It doesn't bother anybody from Western PA. They want their view of the church pews, the famed 110 yards of bunkering down the left of the third and the fourth that have over generations tested the best in the world and once again will crown our national champion in golf.
And this is the golden spot to be trying to get this close. We've seen a number of players come up long, and very fortunate that that did pull out of the primary rough there, and a little bit unfortunate that it took that extra half a foot of forward kick with that, because that would have come back right inside 6 feet.
And Robert McIntyre has this for birdie.
Left to right in this. Oh, just sneaks it in. Nice two there.
Here's Leishman at the 8th. A tee shot, not too far from being good. That's great. How about Mark Leishman? 4th birdie in his first 8 holes.
Although he's close, Kurt Byram did mention this is a very difficult shot.
Oh, got it. Into a good spot there. And Kurt here is Scotty Scheffler.
Well,
for
this guy's the best in the business at bouncing back if you look at that statistical category. So a good chance to do it right here.
That is one heck of a call. That is one statistic that is incredibly telling of just the mental strength that some players do have. It is a skill.
Let's see what Robert McIntyre's been up to. Birdie at the 2nd. All pars since. And a birdie there.
You know, he hasn't played his best here this week, but he's still right in the middle of the golf tournament. Now he's played a pretty good shot there. Now he's got a shot for birdie.
Scheffler for birdie.
He just watched Cameron Young, on the same line. Has a great idea. Took advantage of it.
Back to the first, this opening tough par 4. So Siwoo Kim at 2 over, missed the fairway left. Played to here, everything downhill severely.
Yeah, and Siwoo Kim, we've said it this week, he's not afraid to go at flag sticks. And look at that one, right, almost jarred it and spun back up the hill. What a place to putt from.
Missed here this week. Niergaard Peterson played really well early here. This is the approach at 5.
Little cutoff sort of short iron here. Ooh, right at it. Slopes down there right to left as well.
Siwoo Kim coming back for par here at the first.
Cost of missing a fairway here. It's very, very difficult.
Carlos Ortiz on the tee at the 210-yard 6 with a 7-iron.
Fairly benign hole location. Fade it back into this right to left slope to calm down the left bounce. Spinning these 7-irons back after the rain. That's a sweet shot.
Good chance for him to get even further in the mix. Niergaard Peterson keeps hanging around. This for birdie.
See how much break he's playing outside of Ortiz's pulling there.
Look at that break. That is 3 in a row for the 25-year-old from Denmark after bogeying 2 of the first 3.
This is starting left. The wind is taking this well right.
Hang on.
Watch out.
Yeah. Oh, that hit cart path as well,
It's
Brad.
across the cart path. Into that hedge of trees.
So the search is on,
best,
and he waits.
At best, that's unplayable.
Just catches a leaf right at the center of the green. What a golf shot he just hit.
Oh, this is
How
gonna
do you
get
spin it
better.
from there?
Watch this. Well, he'll take 5 and run, won't he?
Those are the ones you might be trying to avoid there, Fax.
3 feet down the hill on the first hole that you play. If he can make a 5 here after that tee shot.
Change directions as well.
JJ starts at the center of the green, cutting back now towards the flag. Nice club selection.
Oh, what a good golf swing that was.
You didn't see a birdie at the first? What do you think?
It's not a shit.
We got one.
There. Final hole.
Final hole. That's it. Yes.
Awful way to start the day.
Well, kids have given the players a big break. 8 just playing 253 today. It's up 36 yards on the card.
Yeah, playing downhill a little bit and landed.
Jason Day almost with a second ace of the championship.
He pulled it, Dan.
So where is he going to land it to try to get this ball close?
See how far left he's aiming, Kurt, to try to play the slope.
Oh, this could be really good. Might go in.
Crowd roaring in anticipation. What a shot by Scheffler.
As the rain sits down, so does the wind for the moment. Just slightly in his face now.
This is tough because you're going up the hill and then you got to stop it as it goes away from you. Oh, what a beautiful shot there by Sam Burns.
You cannot overstate how good that was,
No, that's
because that
fantastic.
green does run away there.
It's a long way. It's semi-blind, like Bones said.
Well, here's where Griffin ended up over at the 4th. Through the rain. Now playing his 3rd to this par 5.
That was really well done, landing.
Here is Sam Burns now on that same green. Could have been a 2-shot swing. We'll tap that in for par and spawn.
This is Griffin for the birdie at the 4th.
What an up and down right there. Long, short-sided bunker shot. And
Adam Scott coming back to the hole, smiling for eagle.
He had driver 3-wood to this point. Was woefully short on his first putt of the day. Well short, but this is much better speed.
Should get him his first birdie of the day. Offset that opening bogey that he made. This to get to 1 under.
fairly quick down this hill, right to left.
Back comes Tristan Lawrence with a good start. And J.J. Spahn is at the 4th, attacking with his 3rd.
Yeah, got it far enough down here from the fairway bunker to really have a good chance at look at birdie here. That'll work. Should spin back to it. Might end up having a closer look than Sam Burns.
Tyrrell Hatton second at the 10th for 200.
Really far back off of this tee. Must not have mishit it or misclubbed.
No matter.
Doesn't matter if you do that, buddy.
Tyrrell Hatton made that to get to +2, and the Englishman is just 4 off the pace.
Putting uphill. Left himself the perfect lead there, whereas Sam left himself an almost impossible putt from several feet for his birdie.
This is Carlos Ortiz's second shot at this par 5. Just 4 back.
Seen balls get close to this hole location, just trickling on the green left of the hole. This has a chance. Gets a little bit more, and it can get really close.
Come on up for Carlos Ortiz. Working on a 2-under round already, and it's going to get better. That for Eagle.
Some 37 yards closer. He's got to get this right of the flag, a little past it. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? There.
Terrific approach.
Second for Adam Scott at this par 3.
This is going to be quick.
Ooh, just gets it on the edge.
It's going to get there, though.
Now, what a shot by Scott.
There you go. That is a textbook way to play this 5th hole. Semi-blind tee shot, smoked it way down there. Iron to 2 feet.
Second shot, Ortiz at 14.
This pin 46 paces on all the way in the back. Try to get something to skip one time to it.
Tell you what, Ortiz is dialed in right now. He'll have a good look at birdie. What a round going for Ortiz, now 34 years old, from Guadalajara, Mexico, plays the LIV Tour, does have one PGA Tour win, which came 5 years ago in Houston.
So 63 yards here at the drivable par 4, 17 for Scheffler.
That is the coolest shot you can hit right there. That is so cool.
Tyrrell hadn't pushed down the stretch here today to get in position for tomorrow for a 4th par 5. Hatton birdied the other par 5, and he's taken advantage of this one as well. 2 birdies the last 3. A lot different than yesterday when it was 4 putts from the front of the green and a bogey for Scheffler.
Adam Scott working at the long 8th.
Should be a fairly simple. But it was.
He made it look that way. Tap in par for Scott.
Tyrrell Hatton after that long putt with an 8-iron on the par 3. Another great tee shot here at 13. They're taking advantage of that whole location today. Third at 7 for Burns on the way.
Well, he gets a little kick down here. That would be an incredible escape here if he can make par from driving in that fairway bunker.
Got a chance. Hatton for birdie.
Made that big curler back there on 12.
Man's making a move here, Fat.
Yeah, a lot of guys going through this stretch here from 10 through 14.
This to save par would be a heck of a par for Burns.
Not a long putt, but outside the left edge, breaking from left to right.
It's a U.S. Open putt.
These guys, like Bones said it, they look really, really comfortable and loose out here in the final grouping, pairing.
Meantime, order 9.
Right side of the fairway for Victor.
7-iron here. This is where he started his first round. Little run of iron shot after iron shot at the flag. Oh!
Not at the flag.
At the stick.
Hits the flag.
Wow.
His tendency today has been to underread these putts.
He needs a kickstart. Got to keep the pace going. Finally. First 1-putt green of the day after 8 consecutive 2-putts. That's what you can do if you can keep it under the hole like that.
Sam Burns looks at that club face. Over at the 10th, Hovland, 183.
See if he can get 2 in a row going stacked out right here. He's talking to it again. Oof. Needed one more bounce, and that would have been in the grip.
Hovland for 2 in a row, Smiley.
Oh, he has not missed a shot since the 5th hole.
He might have gotten another one. That's why Hovland says he's been in a good state of mind, because even though you're going to pick up bogeys like he did early, he knows he's hitting it well.
Ben Griffin on the tee, par 3.
Nice balance on that swing for Ben. Yeah, that's a good place to lead. He's got to be a little frustrated from taking 3 from the edge on 12. That would have been an easy hole to make a 4 on.
All the way up the hill, 320 this par 4.
Is that a good line or a little too far? Yeah, that's nice.
That's great.
Wow.
How about this one?
Excellent. That cut helped soften that landing there on the green. That putt for an eagle.
13.
Seen putts made from here. See if Ben Griffin can do the same.
Yeah, 15 feet, little right to left, or straightish fair up the hill. That had some pace on it.
Walked it in confidently.
4 currently tied 3 back to 13.
Adam Scott just hanging in that even par.
Maybe that'll be the shot that gets Adam Scott under par.
Okay, now Burns at the 12th, Bones.
From just 39 yards of pitch shot, this is all about trajectory and the first bounce.
This could get really close here, Bones. That was really well judged.
Beautiful shot.
How good a touch is that?
Long distance, but this for eagle for Tyrrell.
Put him in 4th place, too.
Oh, got a good piece of it.
Look at him. You've seen that putt go right and go left. Right in the center for Adam Scott.
8-iron from 177. This is a gettable hole location today. And this is an aggressive play.
And it worked out. This hole's been defenseless today.
See what Sam Burns can do now.
He left it in. That right foot came when it's still a foot away.
At 14, Scott with his second. Both him and Hovland set themselves up perfectly for a good look here.
Such a cool looking shot back there. It's got a chance.
Adam Scott bringing it back for a near eagle.
I think I could handle this one.
You think you got it? Scott, who turns 45 next month, is now a 2 under par, 2 back in his quest for his second major.
Sliding it down, looking for a skip.
Just perfectly played. One hop and stop. Bone's going to have about 7 feet for 4.
Burns leaning on his strength again for par.
Yeah.
Rattles around and in as you saw it from above.
To Adam Scott at 15. Momentum of the birdies at 13 and 14 stunted a bit. Or maybe not. Adam Scott, who is dialing in, trying to become the second oldest U.S. Open champion ever.
How about Victor just off the green?
Putting through the rough. Hard to judge the speed here.
Oh!
Not for Victor.
Come on, Victor Hovland. Keep it going. Second for Lawrence. Remember that tee shot? Kind of mishit, but fortunate.
See if he can take advantage of it. Oh, lovely touch there. Just let it land softly and roll the whole way.
Attaboy. Sit. Attaboy.
Oh, gosh. Come on now. That is incredible. Oh, it caught too much spin, didn't it?
Checked.
Yeah, he can't tell yet. He's in a good spot.
Just outside of 14 feet. Co-leader Adam Scott.
After that bogey at the first, been sensational.
Third time the U.S. Open here for him. Inside of 3 feet. Hovland makes his.
You didn't necessarily think both these guys would make birdie after those tee shots.
No.
Particularly that guy right there.
Back out to the 17th and the second for Sam Burns.
Right off the best looking fringe you could ever want to hit this chip shot. Can he make it? Well, just like his friend Scotty Scheffler on this hole, hit that low spinner.
Didn't like it.
Yeah, he hit it fat.
JJ, that long string of pars, trying to change that now. You kidding me?
JJ Spawn looks like he feels at home here.
Gotta go.
Felt like he hit the one on 17, Bones.
I agree.
Still an under par round for J.J. Spawn, who has been in